if a genie, right, you one of those magical lamps and that have a genie when you rub it. If a genie came, right, you found the lamp, you rubbed it, and he comes and you rubbed it and the genie appears, right? This blue genie appears and he asks you, okay, so you want to build the biggest business, you want to build a successful business. I'm going to give you one wish, not three, just one, because he's tired. And he tells you that he's going to make you the best at the following: having the best product, right? He's going to give you the best product in the world, or the best leadership. He's going to give you top, rated A leadership in the world, the best leader. You can lead troops, whatever. The best leadership for the company. He's going to give you that skill. He's going to give you the best service, the best product or service. He's going to give you the best sales or marketing, or the best margins in the industry, right? So you, with your product, your service, your company, you will have the best margins with your company. So what would you pick? Well, if you would pick the best product, you're wrong. Okay. If you pick the best leadership, you're wrong. If you pick the best service, you're wrong. If you pick the best margins, you're wrong. The right answer is sales and marketing. Okay. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the insurance industry and how residual income is king in the insurance industry, and how to grow your book of business so that the amount of money that you receive every single month grows. So times have changed, right? Times have changed. Before, a couple of years ago, 10 years ago maybe, if you had the best product, you would have you won, right? You had an opportunity to win. If you had the best service, you had an opportunity to win. If you had the best margins and you were making more money than anyone else, then you had an opportunity to win, because then you could invest in other stuff. Right now, times are changing. The best and most important skill that you can have is sales and marketing, right? So one of the problems that I see in the insurance industry with insurance agency owners and agents is that they're really great at selling, right? They're passionate about their sales, about helping people generate wealth, create wealth, leaving legacy to their families, protect their life, the life of their families, their assets, their money, their future. But they lack marketing. They don't know a single thing about marketing in the digital world. They don't know anything, right? So if you really think about it, right now with airports, right? In the airport industry, the businesses that make the most money are not the airports, or they're not the ones who are, who have the planes, the airports, the cleaning staff, all of that stuff. The people who make the most money in the airport industry are the ones selling the tickets, right? The online booking sites. The people who are making the most money in the hotel industry are not the hotels, even though they have the most work, right? The cleaning, the kitchen, the food, the bar, the restaurants, everything. They're not the ones making the most money. The ones making the most money are the booking sites, right? And then we can see this thing happening, in other industries as well, in which the most valuable link in the industry is not the one that has the product or the service, but the one that is doing the distribution and the marketing, the sales and the marketing, usually the marketing, right? So you, as an insurance agent or as an insurance agency owner, you don't own the insurance agent, right? If something happens to the person, if someone dies or crashes or something, the payout is not going to be given by you. The payout is going to be given by the company. So your job is just to distribute the product, right? To sell and market the product. And that is what you should be focusing on, right? Other administrative stuff and stuff like that, yeah, that's good, but that's not the most important. The most important thing is sales and marketing. And if you're watching this video, you're probably a really awesome sales person, right? A pretty awesome sales insurance salesperson, but you lack marketing skills. You don't know anything about marketing. You don't know anything about digital marketing. You don't know how to distribute your message to reach as many people as you can. Right now in the digital world, use automations and systems to make them come to you and have a consistent and predictable flow of potential buyers. And one of the problems that I see in the insurance industry right now, first of all, is not enough volume, right? So you don't have enough volume coming to you, and the amount of leads that you get is really small, and it's not predictable. That is the second thing. You don't have a predictable flow of potential buyers, of people coming to you, of people making appointments with you. And the third problem, right, after not having enough volume, after not having a predictability, a system that will bring you a consistent flow of potential buyers, the leads that actually come, right? The leads that you buy or anything like that are low quality. They feel like these leads are from people who are all thinking about price, though, right? They're all shopping price, and this leads, they feel like, they're generic leads. They feel like, they're leads that are given to other agents as well, and you find yourself, competing with thousands and thousands and thousands of agents that are making and selling the same product as you, insurance, and you have to compete for price, right? So the solution is to differentiate yourself, right? If you are not having enough volume of leads, if you don't have a predictable system, and if the leads that you do get are low quality, they're all competing on price, right? And people that come to you are people who you don't want to work with, then the answer here is marketing, right? Marketing. The marketing that you use to attract your clients. You're probably really good at sales, but you're really bad at marketing, and that's just the truth, right? And in order to have an awesome marketing, in order to have a lot of volume, a high amount of leads, a consistent flow of leads coming in order to make that predictable, and in order to make sure that the clients that are coming are not the clients that you detest, right? That you don't like working with, and the clients that you come to you, in order to make sure that they're good clients that you want to work with, you gotta focus on the marketing. For these three things, the solution is marketing. And what type of marketing? Digital marketing, using automation, systems, technology to make a system, to make a machine that will bring you a consistent flow of potential buyers, that will do the prospecting for you, that will do the lead generation for you, that will make it predictable, a machine that that if you put $1 in, you're going to get 2 out, or 3 or 4 or 5, right? That would be awesome. So that you can have predictability to the dollar and to the day and to the minute, and making sure that you know who to target. So the solution for this is to focus in order for you to, so we can agree that residual income is king, right? Residual income is king. And the number one way to increase your residual income is to increase the amount of your ideal clients, right? To increase the amount of people that you get, right? But for them to stay, right? To get clients and to keep them. That is the key. To get clients and to keep them. So in order for you to get a consistent flow of buyers that will become your clients and that you will be able to keep, you have to focus your marketing on the people that you want to work with. You have to go down to the foundations and identify who your ideal client is, right? So a lot of the insurance agency owners and agents that I talk to, they often find themselves struggling with working with people who leave 3 months after they start working, right? So they sell a policy to them 3 months later, they leave because they find someone else who sold them a policy at $10 cheaper, right? Or 6 months from now, you sell a policy 6 months from now, a year from now, the policy renews, it goes up $10, and now you have, your clients calling you because their policy has gone up $10 and they want to cancel, right? So that's, the 80-20 rule. 20% of your clients are going to give you 80% of the results. And if you want to focus on high net worth people, on people who actually value the information that you give them, on people who actually value the financial expertise that you give them and the advice that you give them, and trust you on making responsible financial decisions, then, well, you got to make sure that you target them, right? You got to make sure that instead of having 80 people who are all shopping on price, you want to focus on the 20% of your ideal clients who actually value what you do, who actually know about investing and stuff like that, and who are in 1 year down the line are not going to want to, to cancel because of a $10 increase on their policy. So the number one thing that you have to do, right, and I can't emphasize this enough, is identify who your ideal client is. Right now, with digital marketing and Facebook and all of the data that Facebook and Google has on people, you can get the targeting really creepy, okay? You can get the targeting really creepy. You can target people who like to eat ice cream from 6 to 8 p.m. while watching Fox News, if that's what you want, okay? So identifying who your ideal client is, getting really clear on what the problems of that person is, what their desires of that person is, what is it that they want to do, right? Because the two reasons of why people buy is because they have a problem that they want to solve, that they think they have a problem that they want to solve, or they have an opportunity. So you want to identify who your ideal client is and get really clear on what is the problem that they want to solve, or get really clear on what is the solution, what is the opportunity they think that your product can get them. And then step number 2 is identify, no, well, not, that was step number 1. Step number 2 would be craft the perfect marketing message that will resonate with your ideal clients to make them come to you. Craft the perfect marketing message that when your ideal clients hears it, they think, this is me, I need this. And then build a machine. And for that, right, build a marketing machine that will bring you a consistent flow of leads, that will prospect for you, that will fill up your calendar with appointments. And for that, well, I don't expect you to do that. What I expect you to do is close and sell, right? And do the best that you know how to do, which is help and educate people on the best financial decisions, help your ideal clients to take the best financial decision, and hire me to do your digital marketing and build a machine for you. The insurance sales automation system that will bring you a consistent flow of potential buyers, of leads coming in every single day, week, and month, right? That will make them predictable to the dollar, and that will make sure that the clients that you're getting are clients that are going to stay for you for years, right? Are your ideal clients people that you want to work with, and not people that are going to leave as soon as their policy goes $10 up. So that is it for today, and I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.